Some unreal games yesterday. Went down to the wire. First one that comes to mind is obviously the CSJV and Fort Erie game. That came down to the wire. CSJV almost pulled off the upset of the season. They were leading for a majority of the game. If you missed that, you can watch it back on our YouTube under the live streams tab. And there's Quentin Ethier for Ridley, class of 2026. Ridley looking to cap off the session strong after a win to start us off on Friday. They took down Lincoln. Caleb Roberts, Quentin Ethier, Callum Smith were all huge. 11th graders. They combined for 60 in that first game. And it looks like they're going to pick up where they left off for the most part. Edge picked up a nice win yesterday to start the day, but then they played their second game of the day. So went one-on-one on the day yesterday. Here's Beckering's been solid once again this session. Couldn't get it to go that time. Beckering for two. Here's Smith. Nice pass out of the post over the smaller defender. Callum Smith is really comfortable operating out of the post, low post, mid post. Can pass out of it, can score. Pretty good athleticism. Caleb Roberts, the electric point guard for Ridley. Nice block by Demolo Oni. Last time out, Caleb Roberts finished with 26 points, 7 assists, 3 steals. Coming into this game averaging 20, 5.5 assists, nearly 3 steals. Making a case for one of the top point guards in the country, regardless of class. Not a lot of guys that are true points, but can still be effective. A lot of guys, I don't want to say a lot of guys, but of course the popular thing nowadays is to score the ball, and even some of the most talented players are high-level scorers. But to truly check off the boxes you need to check off at the point guard position, you have to be able to facilitate first, but then also be a threat to score when needed in order to keep the defense honest. You have to have great pace, good patience, poise, be able to have the command to lead a team, to command that respect from your teammates. You need to be able to make the right reads. You need to be able to operate in the ball screen. And to me, he's proved that he can do all of that. You know, a point guard, a Canadian point guard that I recently used to like, who I felt checked a lot of boxes, was Kaylon Nichols, who's now playing Division I basketball. It's the guys that, you know, guys like Dylan Craven from Brantford, very underrated point guard in Canada. Can facilitate, but the important thing is you still have to be a threat on offense. Here's Ridley running out. Smith, no good on the finish. Good transition defense that time by Edge. Beckering for three, no good. Nice pass. See, and what we just saw there from Caleb Roberts was that great pace that you need as a point guard to not get sped up by the defense. The guy was trying to pick him up at half, but he didn't get sped up. He stayed at his own pace, but then he was able to turn it on and accelerate. Got into the paint, got 2 feet into the paint, which is huge as a point guard. Got to be able to do that. Create an easy kick-out opportunity, and they knocked down a three. Ethier for three. Yep, there was contact there. Good call by the ref. Defender had his hand at his waist. He's so dangerous coming off, catching it. He's able to turn his body and square up. Get good elevation on the shot. He's made a few shots with a high degree of difficulty. That's the first. Finished by Isaac Brown. Tough shot there, good contest. In the game now for Edge is class of 2027 Deng Gore, which I put out on my Twitter yesterday that Edge has a gem on their hands in him. He just does so many things. So many things where like it's raw talent, but at the same time he's good. He understands the game. Like he's skilled. Class 2027, he's able to do a few things, make you say, wow. Defensively, especially with his length, how he's able to move his body. We'll see some of him today, but we're going to take a timeout break for now, and then return for the action. All right, we're back. The first quarter, Edge versus Ridley. Three from Steele, off. Bank shot. Nice finish, nice pass from Becker. Here's Dengor, was just talking about him before he went to break. Picks up the foul there, but like how he's able to switch out and move his feet with guards at about 6'7", so a lot of positional versatility there with length. Yesterday he was matched up against 6'10" Nate Stoddart with Lincoln Prep, and now he's able to switch out. So again, that positional versatility, he can guard guys that are 6'10", guard guys that are 6'2", 6'3", and he's a 20-27. And offensively, it's coming together. He can shoot it better than you would think. He can finish around the rim. He's agile. Oh, nice move, but no finish. Fumbled. Edge picks it up. Here's Benjamin. Euros tipped. The ball will stay with Edge. Edge yesterday lost one of their top players, huge contributor for them. A player that I've called the X Factor, Birch Pocker, on the bench right now. Hopefully he has a quick recovery and we're able to see him next session. Next session actually will be in the new year. So fun fact, this is the final day of NPA until next year. And the next session will be hosted at Ridley College, actually. Who's up and in. Nice shot. This has been back and forth so far. Teams trading the lead. Here's Smith, nice pass inside. Smith is similar to Roberts in the fact that, like I was talking about before, they're both true point guards. Like I think Dallas Champagne Smith also does a very good job of setting up his teammates, playing off 2 feet, creating opportunities, looking to pass first, but again, he has a great mid-range game. Nice 10 to 15-foot jumper he's knocked down a lot of times. Can push, plays with poise, plays with that command that we were talking about in order to lead a team. Here's Oscar for 3. Off right, and it'll go out of bounds. Got a tie game. steal. Mid-range pull-up. Here's Ridley. No good. Clock at 8 seconds. Tried to get it to Benjamin, a little too high. But the ball's gonna stay here with 4.8 left on the clock. Inbound, 3 is up. Rolls in and out. Deep 3, off. That'll do it for the first quarter. Tightly contested first quarter. We'll take a quick break, come back for the second. All right, we're back for the second quarter. Ridley and Edge. Beckering with the finish. Offensive rebound, back up and in. Second chance opportunities. Get a lot of buckets off of those. Nice defense. Nice defense. Swatted out of bounds by Roberts. You heard the smack on the ball on that one. Great defensive possession. Quinton bringing it up. Takes the bump and one. Nice body control. Got the finish, head to the line. Chance at a 3-point play. Converts on the 3-point play. Here's Brown getting down the hill, draws the contact. Good aggression. Offensive rebound. Gotta get a shot up. Nice pass, gotta go up. Foul. Nice pump fake, got the defender off his feet. Took the bump. Got to the line. Ow, out of bounds. Just slightly off the target. Isaac Brown, and one. Nice take. Liking his aggression, getting to the line. Timeout. We're gonna take a quick timeout break. All right, we're back. Isaac Brown at the line, looking to convert 3-point play. in the post. Nice swing to the corner. Shot is in. Nice steal. Oh, two-handed swat by Dengor. There he is. We were just talking about him earlier. The things he could do on the defensive end. Inside to Smith. Nice kick out. Oh, big offensive rebound from Robertson. A nice pass inside. Back up and in by Quinton Ethier. Man, that was Westbrook-esque from Roberts. He skied up, got the offensive rebound, and then quickly made a dish. Got another timeout. Wow, tough shot from Beckering, fading away. Tough shot maker. There's Beckering. Oh, good defense. Nice fast break. Turnover from Edge. So we've got some good ones after this game. CSJV taking on Lincoln. We got Polaris Prep still undefeated at 4-0. Taking on Fort Erie, who are 2-1 after a win yesterday. And then to end us off, we've got Fort Erie Red undefeated at 4-0. Taking on LBA, who are 0-4. All right, that'll do it for the first half. Got Ridley leading against Edge. Take a break and return for the second.
The North Pole Hoops Blueprint is a multi-layered platform designed to provide maximum exposure and growth opportunities for Canadian basketball at all levels, starting with grade 5 students all the way to the NBA. The foundation of the Blueprint begins with our strategic partners, the Playground Global, who provide world-class basketball facility access for Canadian basketball programming nationwide. The NPA Showcase League is an introduction to our ecosystem, an exposure platform for club programs all across Canada to experience a competitive, developmental, and positive environment. All year round, this league reaches the players, coaches, parents, and the Canadian basketball community at large. This provides a great opportunity for sponsors to tap into a rapidly growing market and demographic within the high volume of foot traffic. The NPH Showcase Camp is our identification platform, focusing on finding the hidden basketball talent Canada has to offer and guiding them to that next level. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH National Rankings, where player profiles are created, acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from NBA experienced skill trainers. The Game Speaks Combine acts as the elite, invitational-only camp that provides every player an opportunity to measure their talent up against the best prospects in Canada. A 2-day event of skill testing, pro-level drills, and NBA-style combine, with the ultimate goal of securing scholarships. Top performers raised their stock and are now elevated on a national scale to strengthen their recruitment opportunities. The Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. Since 2015, the CNIT brings over 100 top-tier club programs from around the world to compete for the national crown. The CNIT is Canada's only NCAA-certified tournament that takes place during a live period where NCAA coaches are eligible to recruit prospects in person. At this stage, North Pole Hoops has identified Canada's top basketball prospects from coast to coast, placing them at programs within the Canadian basketball ecosystem and the elite-level NPH League, the National Preparatory Association. Founded in 2016, this league is at the top of our internal programming and quickly emerging as a global destination for the world's elite basketball prospects. Involving strategic prep programs nationwide, the NPA prides itself on delivering a national platform to showcase the different playing styles, characteristics, and unique talent each province has to offer. All North Pole Hoops sanctioned events include exposure services that help propel and aid players on their recruitment mission. From individual player mixtapes that showcase the unique characteristics of that athlete, to our mentorship program, which helps families navigate within the basketball landscape and connect players to prep and post-secondary coaches. Using the intel gathered after identifying the top prospects within our ecosystem, NPH provides a bridge in the form of a scouting service for post-secondary programs looking to recruit. Since 2011, North America's top universities rely on NPH's highly experienced national and regional scouts for intel on prospects on and off the court. Outside of America, Canada is the #1 producer of talent in the world, with over 20 Canadians in the NBA. NPH CEO Tarek Sabate is exploring the global market and building relationships to offer the NPH scouting service to professional basketball teams and leagues worldwide. Finally, utilizing the NPH exposure arm, comprised of digital marketing and live broadcasting, NPH acts as its own media and marketing partner for all of our entities below. With over 75,000 subscribers between Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, NPH is able to reach and influence over 15 million accounts on an annual basis, conveying the message of Canadian basketball and providing a direct platform for our strategic partners to excel in this industry. Climb the ladder to the next level by joining the North Pole Hoops family and enter the blueprint.
All right, we're back for the second half. Ridley College leads Edge 37-26. Griffin Collison leads them with 9 points. For Edge, Cole Beckering leads them with 8. And here's Caleb Roberts bringing it up. Quentin Ethier, no good.
This is Michael Meeks. This is Joe. You guys got to connect anyways. I was telling them about your knowledge. We're going to test it.
I'm going to be having a special guest joining me on the broadcast. Michael Meeks, former player and now coach with the Canadian men's national program. How you doing today, Michael?
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us here. Hope you're enjoying NPA. Yeah, for sure. So, member with the national program. Tell us a little bit how that experience has been, both as a coach and a player, and kind of what you've seen through your lens in the Canadian basketball space over the years.
Well, as a player, I mean, I'm far removed from that aspect of the game, but just in my role with kind of basketball, every year I feel like this environment just gets stronger.
Yep.
More and more athletes, more and more coaches, more resources going towards the game, and everybody's building.
For sure. So it's a big time to be a fan of the game, just to be involved in the game at any level. Obviously, our men's national team coming off medaling in the World Cup, that was huge. How do you think that's going to impact the game at the grassroots level and all the way up?
I mean, anytime you could achieve a result like that in a world competition with the best players on the floor, it's always going to have a positive impact in the environment. It makes my job a little bit easier. Just knowing that the little things that you've been building towards throughout the years, the sacrifices that everyone's made, and that's everybody within our environment over the years, it's all kind of, for something, and it's all leading to that success.
For sure, and I mean, myself as an evaluator, I'm a huge fan of players as young as 14, 15, 16 and up, getting that experience with the national program. Like, if you can play on the U16 team and U17 team, take that opportunity as a player, because there's no better measure of your own talent and gaining that experience and playing against different styles from across the world. Like, we see guys sometimes perform at the high school level, some guys would perform on the AAU circuit, but if they can perform as well with their national program, gain that type of experience, I think that's huge for the development of a player. Talk to us about the difference between a player playing with their national program and then just playing here high school ball like we're watching, or AAU. What's the biggest difference, and what type of impact can it make for a player's development?
I think it just kind of sets the bar. Usually the national team is a best-on-best competition, so we're taking the best kids from our country, and we're going to compete against the best kids from, our opponents, the other countries. So you could kind of always, as a young athlete, I think it's important because it kind of sets the bar. Like, where do you stand? It's, for some kids, it's pretty easy to be the best player on your street, and then you go and maybe you're the best player in your school, and then maybe you're the best player in your city, province, so on and so forth. And we're all about, like, the best of the best.
For sure. That's a good point. I mean, a lot of guys might be the best, whether, like you said, in their neighborhood or in their school, whatever the case is, but you can kind of prove yourself amongst the top prospects around the world, really. There's really no type of environment you can get that sort of experience, so it's huge.
Yeah, it's really good to, when we get them on the floor for us, and when we go to compete, it's tough to kind of, be who you are in every environment. And usually when you get to a national team, like, your role might be reduced. I love watching them in the other environments when maybe with their school team or their club team, they get a bigger piece of the pie and they get the ball in their hands a little bit more, and then with us it's probably a little bit less. So I think throughout the development path of these athletes, it's good when they stick their heads in different gyms just to kind of get a very good understanding of what the game is and what their game is.
Yeah, for sure, and that's a great point right there. I think as a player, you have to be able to buy into whatever role you're going to play. Like, you might be the star, you might be getting 20 shots with your high school team, but you're playing at a higher level, like national program, then you might be asked to just play defense, spread the floor, shoot threes, whatever the case is. But it all comes down to how much you're willing to buy into that. Nice shot there by Quinton Ethier. And return to the action. All right, we're back here. Edge and Ridley. And Mike, as we just went to break right now, we were just talking about the talent in Calgary, and you told me in the next couple of years we're going to learn about a lot of players who are sort of under the radar right now. Tell me a little bit more about that, or what you've been seeing in that region in Canada.
No, I think, I was just mentioning that some of these kids here on the Edge team, I've been seeing them for about 5 years, so, they were really young. But I was there 2 weekends ago. We had an ID camp. I think we had about 250 kids in the gym. And they have a lot of talent there, a lot of talent. I think in the next year or two, you're going to be hearing a lot of names from the province of Alberta, for sure.
And any names that come to your mind? Or is it that much of a secret right now?
You know what? I don't like to put it out there too much.
Okay. I like it.
But I kind of like to see how these things kind of materialize.
That's true.
But I will say this for the programs and the coaching and the things that are going on in Alberta, it's a pretty good. It's like the Goldilocks. You have just the right amount of competition, the right amount of training. The one thing I will say is at this age, it's really important to make sure you're training. Having 50 games in a week and no practices doesn't kind of cut it.
I agree.
Right?
I agree. I think development is the most important thing, especially at a younger age.
Yeah.
That's really where you're going to develop. You play a couple games here to test your skills and apply them in an in-game setting. But the skill development, and you see it a lot of times, players might have great athletic ability but could be lacking that skill component. And that simply comes from developing your skills and training. And then I believe as you get older, once you're kind of approaching your final year or 2 years in high school, then you can start to, okay, where can I get seen? What type of platforms or circuits can I play on to get a little more exposure? So definitely, I agree with that point.
Yeah.
Caleb Roberts, no good. So how much of a difference in play style do you think there are in different regions in Canada? If you look at Ontario and Quebec or BC, Calgary. Personally, I think guys, for example, out of Quebec have a little more grit to them. They want to go out and they want to get it. Whereas guys on the West Coast, they might be a little more skillful. And then in Ontario, you might have a blend of the both. But what have you seen?
I would agree with your take. I think Quebec, you're going to get, tough defenders, the grit. They're pretty even-keeled, but they're going to get after it. You go out west like a BC, and I feel like it's probably a good environment for big guys. They play a more traditional game there. The pace is a little bit slower. They'll throw the ball inside. It's more traditional in terms of point guards and wings and forwards. Then Ontario, it's very high pace. It's probably more of a guards game. It's up and down. We're getting our point guards and our shooting guards from provinces like Ontario, and then in the prairies in like Alberta and the Manitoba, you'll get a little bit of a mixture of both.
We're going to have a foul on a three-point attempt. Ridley College has extended their lead, 47-31. 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Quinton Ethier leading the way with 13 points. And Quinton was actually a solid contributor when he played with the junior team earlier this summer. Averaged about 10 points per game, and obviously Paul Osarui as well played up. He's a 2027, but he was playing up with a lot of 26s on that team. I feel like Quinton definitely stood out when I was watching him, particularly in that last game against the US. It didn't really go how we wanted it, but I think early on he didn't back down. He was making shots. Who are some of the players that you've been coaching with the national program at all ages that have kind of stood out to you, whether it's guys on the U19 team, U17 team, anybody in particular that you think has a pretty bright future?
I mean, that U16 team, they got the job done in terms of qualifying us for the upcoming 2024 U17 World Championships. And yeah, Quinton, I would agree, he's one of our best players. When his game was going well, our team was usually doing pretty well. Struggled a little bit in that USA game, but there was a lot of things involved with that. Patrick Anamali here from the edge, he was a starting power forward on that team. I thought he had a really good tournament. You got to think about that group, I call them the COVID group just because they didn't get the exposure to playing against some of those U.S. guys growing up. So that was the first time where they could have a taste. And we've been in that situation before with some lopsided outcomes at U16. But then when you see our athletes at 18, 19 years old, the gap is usually closed. Our guys were still physically, they still had a ways to go, physically maturing and growing. But yeah.
That's defense by Edge. Michael, thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure chatting.
My pleasure.
Definitely see
Thanks
you
for
around.
having me.
Thank you.
All right.
See if Edge can go on a run, get themselves back in the game. Here's Dang inside to steal. Kick out. After this, we've got CSJV and Lincoln Prep. This is game 1 of 4, final day of the second session in the NPA. Beckering, nice finish. Final couple minutes of the third quarter. Ridley 3, splash. Oscar Howe hitting his third 3 of the game. And a timeout break. Return for the final bit of the third. All right, we're back. Third quarter. Ridley and edge. 50-36 lead for Ridley. Looking to go undefeated on this session. Nice blitz and a steal. 2 more points for Oscar Howe. He's got 5 quick points in the last minute less. Isaac Brown. First free throw is good. And one, Dengor. Nice footwork inside and finish through contact. He's been breaking out a little bit this session. Had a 17-point game yesterday in a win. He's into double digits now. 10 points, 7 rebounds. No good on the free throw. Still Edge slowly climbing back after a slow start to this third quarter. 9-point game. Still plenty of time. Oh, no call. Good defense by Oni. Nope. Slips and falls. Out of bounds. Need more valued possessions if you want to get back in this game for Edge. They've done a good job in the last few minutes, but you never know when a run from Ridley is coming. They went on a few runs earlier. Turnover. Travel. Just about a minute left in the third quarter. Good. Isaac Brown, no good. Back up. Benjamin, no. Ridley's got to go. No good. That'll do it for the third. Edge leading the way. Still anyone's game, though. We got one more quarter left to play. All right, we're back for the fourth and final quarter. Ridley up 9. Roberts. Turnover. Here comes Edge. Don't count them out just yet. No good. Rebound Edge. Chance to cut it to a 2-possession game. Here's Deng. Kick out. Cole with the pump fake. Corner. Mid-range. Short. Here's Deng. Takes a screen. Nice pass with the left hand. Gets it to Brown. No good. No call. Here comes Ridley. Swing to the corner. No good. Rebound Edge. Feel like it's been a while since Ridley scored here. Here's Caleb running out. Oh, tough. Good defense at the rim. Stayed vertical. And the ball will go to Edge. Nice steal by Caleb. Oh, swatted by Steele. Back-to-back great defensive possessions from Cole Steele. Turnover. It's getting sloppy here. I want to see guys slow it down. Stay composed, get back into their sets. Nice activity there by Den Gore. Roberts. They need a good possession here. Stop the bleeding. Great defense. Blocked by Gore. The defensive intensity has been on another level from Edge. They really flipped the switch about midway through the third quarter. To draw the foul by Beckering. He's got a good knack for that. Just be able to draw contact. Using his body. Good feel. It's the free throw. Oh, Beckering's got 13 points, 3 rebounds. sorry, 5 rebounds. Make that 14. 5-point game. Three is up, no good. The drought continues. Out. Timeout for Ridley. Coach Victor Razzo wants to talk it over with his guys. We'll be back for the final bit. It's crunch time. Alrighty. It's crunch time. Ridley, it's been a while without a score. Edge was down by as much as 16 at one point. Stormed back, made it a 5-point game. Caleb Roberts, they've done a good job of containing him. He's really the engine for their offense. You stop him, you stop a lot of their offensive rhythm. Foul charge to Ridley. Edge maintains momentum. Let's see what they can do here. Can potentially cut it to 2 or 3. Beckering drives left, off glass, nice finish. 3-point game. 16 for Beckering, approaching his season average. Nice defense by Brown. They forced the 8-second. Wow. How about this defense here from Edge? Turning it up. Trying to head back to Calgary on a good note. They've got all the momentum right now. It's in their hands. See what they do with it. Brown, no good. Shot clock winding down. They got to get a shot up. Ball in Beckering's hands. Comes off the screen. Puts it up. Here comes Ridley. If I'm them, I would look to get it to Smith in the post. He was doing a good job earlier for them. And there it is. Caleb Roberts stops the bleeding. Much needed bucket. But as I was saying, I think Callum Smith did a good job of facilitating, because they were collapsing on him, so that's going to create easy opportunities, or he's got the ability to score himself down there. Nice steal. Less than 5 minutes left to go. Roberts gets back inside, no good. Rebound Edge. Nice move, nice footwork. Back to a 3-point game. Nearly stolen. Floater is up and in from Griffin Collison. He's got 11. Oh, a lot of contact there, no call. Smith, yeah, they slightly hooked. I mean, I don't know if it was enough to call it, but he's right in front of the ref. Chance to tie now for Edge. We've got another timeout. Gonna take a quick break. All right, we're back. 3-point game, Edge with the chance to tie. Roberts, nice floater in the lane. Ridley with a 7-point lead now. Roberts for 3, no good. Yep, other way, good defense. Ridley looking to close this one out. Edge fought back, cut it to as close as 3. Ridley looking like they've regained control of this game. Oh, turnover. Nice roll. Beautiful pick and roll between Roberts and Smith. Feel like they could have ran that all game if they wanted to. Smith now at the line. Chance to extend the lead. Big rebound, another offensive rebound from Roberts. He's done that a couple times this game. Just skying up and grabbing it. 3. Ooh, big shot, Caleb Roberts. And he's fired up. Man, he's been huge in this fourth quarter. Big players make big time plays. Like there was a hit on the play. Ridley now up 60-49. Just about a minute left. We're going to take a quick break and return. By Cole Steele. Edge has to get a stop. And if you're Ridley, you just want to milk the clock as much as you can. Nice dump off inside. Quick steal by Edge. They got to go. Mid-range shot by Smith is good. 7-point game. Got to defend without fouling. It's the name of the game. Oscar for three. No good on that. Ball goes to Edge. See what they can make happen. Less than 30 seconds. Got to get a quick score. Ideally a three. Timeout Edge. Yeah, they're going to want to draw something up. They're going to go to break and see what they got. All right, let's see what Edge has got. They need a quick score. Back to Benjamin. Clean look. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Yep. Jump ball, and it'll go for Ridley. I think that was a good shot for Edge. Just didn't get it to go, but so the ball will be with Ridley. Just about 8 seconds left to go. 7-point game. Let's take a quick look at the leaders in the stats category. Ridley's Caleb Roberts has been huge in this fourth quarter. He's got 16 points, 6 rebounds, a couple big offensive rebounds. Quentin Ethier with 13, Griffin Carlson with 11. And then for Edge, Cole Beckering's got 16, Dengor's got 12. So a lot of contribution in a lot of different areas. Quentin Ethier suffered a injury. Looks like it appears to be face or nose injury. Caught a blow very late in that game. But if they get this win, then it wouldn't have been in vain. He had a pretty solid game as well. Ridley led by as much as 16 at one point. Edge came back, cut it to 3. Edge went back up 11, or sorry, Ridley went back up 11. Edge. See if they can have a Reggie Miller moment. Obviously, they would need a quick steal, come down, hit a 3, another steal, another score. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's very unlikely. But we've seen a lot of crazy things happen in this sport. And so, going to look to inbound into one of their better foul shooters. Oh, Roberts got it inside, and he got 2 the easy way. Little collision. Man, that's how you know both of these teams Laid it all out on the line. Neither team is really walking away from this one unscratched. It just shows the passion and the compete level of these guys. They just want it bad, man. They want to win, and it's a good game. But Ridley's going to, barring any miracles, hold it off and get the win. Wow, Champagne Smith with the big 3 foul. So it's a 6-point game. Yeah. 8 seconds left to go. Quick foul. Gonna need another foul here. Quick timeout, Ridley. They want to make sure they're getting the ball in bounds. This one's going right down to the final second. And we're gonna take a quick break. Final seconds of this one. Ridley want to get it in bounds. And edge fouls. 6-point game. Free throws off. All right. They missed this other free throw. Edge comes down, hits a quick 3, gets to steal. It's another 3. We got overtime. Just like that. Missed it both. Oh, can it control the rebound? They shot it. I don't know. It's all right. I guess guys were confused. They might have heard a whistle from the other court and stopped playing or what. But anyways, that was a good one. Got another one coming up right after this. Ridley walks away with the dub.